Hi Libra, happy August. I hope you're doing well. Okay guys, I think you come in to the month really great. I'm going to clarify all this stuff, but I think you've got creative ambition here. I think you're either doing really well in a current organization or you're doing something where there's absolute creative flow here, how you come in. All right, because you come in with the energy of the Ace of Wands. That's raw firepower. That's, I have an idea. I have a thought. I have a plan. You have something here, right? You have vitality. It's great. It's great firepower. Okay. Maybe it's great clarity in speech, great clarity in thought, right? You've got the Queen of Swords here underneath. Okay. And you've got the High Priestess, right? So trust your intuition on whatever this is because it's guiding you in a really great way. You come in with the Nine of Cups crossed by the Queen of Coins. Nine of Cups crossed by the Queen of Coins. Your life is pretty good right now, right? The Queen of Cups works long and hard. It's consistent, steady, progression, slow, right? I've got a plan. And the Nine of Cups is your wishes coming true. Unless, all right, this is going to go one of two ways. Someone either came into money really quick or is working. I think there's nothing wrong with luxuries. There isn't. But if they're not balanced correctly, they go out. It's like the winning lotto person that just ends up bankrupt at the end of it all. You know what I'm saying? So there's an air of that I'm just catching now through here too. Someone may have come into money or may have done something and it took off really quick and you're like, wow. Don't be fooled by this, please, because what can happen here very quickly is I've seen this happen with people in business. They'll go into something, it'll take off really quick, and they'll assume that that's the state that it will stay. The shock and awe comes when one day it just stops, and they just kept spending. They upped their lifestyle and just didn't put anything away for the day when the lean part of the business would come. Okay? That's all I'm saying is just keep that in mind here. Because I think that whatever you come in with takes off like a rocket, okay, whatever you're doing. Now, you've got the Five of Coins is how you see this, right? So I don't think that's the most bizarre spot for that to be. Unless you don't think it's as great as, unless this is something else though too. All right, for some of you, you're definitely you may be like, wow, I have all this money but now I'm still not happy. You know what I mean? It could be something like that too, where you want to keep the balance there between spiritually and tangibly. You want to keep that in a balance. In the past energy that's flushing through here is the Two of Coins, right? So it's balance. And what you're anchored in is the Temperance. That's another card of balance, right? You don't want to swing the pendulum one way and then swing it the other way. You want to go really slow and steady here. This is someone who absolutely likes the luxuries in life, but they usually work very hard for them, right? Or you married into it and you're still not happy. There's something missing here. Now, the Temperance card is where you're anchored. It's like long-standing, though. It's balanced energy. It's mixing the old with the new, but it's going slow and steady, right? But it normally comes through when something has just come through here. Let me go through the cards with you. Coming up for you, you've got the Three of Wands, right? So you're continuing on with whatever this venture is. You're casting, your ships are coming in with the 3, right? So you've cast it out with the Ace, and now it's pulling in with the 3, and it looks like it's pulling in a lot here, you know? Now, you in the situation, you've got the 8 of Swords. So this is what I'm saying. This could be two ends of a coin, where it's some kind of relationship thing, or because I think it starts out, the month starts out really well, but I've got to be honest with you. I think something comes to an end at you've got the 8 of Swords here where you are. That's you in here. Now in your environment, you've got the Page of Swords, which is most likely a message coming, you know, it comes in quick, you're not expecting it, you're not quite sure what you should do. This could be your pride is involved here. Your hopes and fears, you've got the Tower card here. And you go out with the World card. So something here, maybe how you're thinking about something, maybe something was short-lived. That's what I'm saying here. You come in really well with the 9 of Cups. This can be a relationship too, that it could be a move. I think that there's some kind of organization that you're involved with here. It could be your job. Let me see. It's just odd that the 5 of Coins is crowning your reading, because you know what? You could be someone too that is just not okay, for some of you, there's embezzlement here for sure. I just heard that loud and clear. I don't know on what level that would be, though. Okay, so that would explain something there. Well, bear with me. Let me clarify this stuff. It's like your month splits in a drastic direction. I think that, you know, the 8 of Cups. Okay, you've got the 2 of Wands here, clarifying this. So you've got someone, a faithful friend around you. I think what's happening here is I don't think you're trusting yourself. I think that that's what's coming in here. I think that this is you don't see your value in this, which is odd because I think you get over it though. I think what's happening here, something is hit your pride here somewhere. That's exactly what that means. The Page of Swords and the Tower card to me in these positions mean that something hit your pride here, but good. And the World card on the outbound though is that it's completed. It's over. Or you're giving something one more go. That's what that can mean too. Because you do come in with the 2 of coins. So you're trying to balance something here. Or this could be you juggling 2 different things, right? Give me a minute. You know, this could be too, you could be dating someone who's a lot younger. You may have, whoever, I'm reading this for Libra, comes into this reading with a financial security here. You're financially, it's very weird that it just disintegrates. It's like your month comes in really good, and then it goes out with the Tower card. But that's your fear. So something, though, has you not feeling great about yourself. You know, you may have someone in your okay. This, you could be moving. You could be getting married and moving. That could be it too. Or you could have someone at a distance that now they're there with you and you're getting married, because you've got the 2 of Wands here, and now you've got the 5 of Cups, which is the marriage card. Excuse me. But you've got it with the 8 of Swords. Libra, what the hell? Ugh. I want to say this to you. If this is you, and I just hear it very, very strongly. Don't be gullible with something. Don't be gullible. Okay. This is a sincere friend. It's also up in the corner. It's the Queen of Wands. It's someone that, if you're taking on the wishy-washy, like I'm not quite sure, say this is you, right? You come in like this. The Queen, they are upright. The Queen of Coins, you're secure in your life, and you've got the 9 of Cups, you're really happy. And now you're the Queen, the Page of Swords can be, I'm not quite sure. You know, and you've got someone that's, you know, a sincere friend that's, oh my God. Okay. Whatever this is successful. It's the 10 of Wands. It's something you've worked very hard for. Okay? I think you're having a problem here with someone in your midst. And I think that I forget who got this yesterday. I want to say Pisces, but I can't honestly swear. Someone got this where they were in a debacle where they weren't quite sure how to pull out of a marriage proposal. I can't remember who it was. or they weren't quite sure how to get out of something. And it was like one of their messages, I'm pretty sure, was this is like your last all right, you've got the 7 of coins and this. You might not be sure if you want to sell a house. You might not be sure if you want to get married. You may not be sure about something. But this and the Tower card, I have a feeling that you might figure something out, or this friend of yours may help you figure something out. You've got a lawyer here with the World card. This can be either entering into something, or it can be a legal matter where you're trying to get yourself out of something. I want to say this is like your last chance to be able to do whatever it is you're trying to do. So if you're meaning you're trying to get yourself out of something, this most likely would be legit. Like that 8 of Swords, like you would be stuck with something. All right. This is someone acting childish. I think someone's pride got hit and now someone is acting childish here. Right? That's the 10 of Swords. That's someone, it's someone acting childish as your, all right. You've got the Ace of Cups, which is a sweet card, meaning it's a friend, an offering of something, and you've got it with the 5 of Coins, though. Okay. This right here, there's something going on here where you're not happy with the conditions of something, because you've got displeasure and you've got the 9 of Coins here. So you're not happy about something here. You're either not happy about an offering, you're not sure about a relationship, you're not sure about something. And I have a feeling it's tied to this, the 2 of Coins here. That can be juggling 2 things, not being sure about something, being indecisive, not taking responsibility for something. It can be just letting something get out of hand. Oh boy. And you've got a quarrel. I was right. I feel there's something around this. This is the 7 of Swords, and it's a quarrel. Somebody, I'm telling you, there's some kind of embezzlement, some kind of theft, some kind of something here, where you come into the month really great, but you go out where you've been, I think, taken advantage of financially somehow. So I would be aware of that. All right. This is tenderness. It's the Queen of Hearts. But it can also be someone who's emotionally unstable. What I could be picking up on is someone who's really emotionally unstable. Like you're dealing with somebody that's emotions are just all over the place. Because you've got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Coins, the Marriage card. I can't discount this as being a wedding, but I think you've got 2 options. I think there's multiple people in here. I think there's some kind of embezzlement thing going on in here. Holy cow. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just like, this is... And you've got a lawyer in here. All right. You've got the Ace of Cups in here, which is this card. You're not sure about something. The Five of Wands is I think you're feeling really low. The Five of Coins with the Eight of Swords means someone either said something to you, or you're feeling like you're not able to, your pride took a hit here. Someone may have said something to you and just nailed your pride, and you're not able to get past that, because right after that comes the Tower card with people talking. So someone may be talking up something about you here, but here comes the King of Swords, which is the lawyer card with the World. So it's the completion of something. So this could be a divorce settlement that doesn't go well. But you're successful. You're happy about this. You're happy about either moving, your ships are coming in. You're happy about something. I feel somebody's emotions are all over the place. All right. You've got the Moon card here. I'm clarifying even further. You come in with the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Coins. How could that go wrong? Then you've got the Ten of Swords and the Moon card. The Moon card, I gotta be honest with you, I think someone might not be well. I think someone is overthinking something, or someone is just out of control. They need to get out of here. Or you've got someone who is just impractical. Like, there's no way to please this person. There's no way that I can please this person. Because the person down here's got the Nine of Coins, and they're still not happy. The Temperance card comes in when the Tower card blows through, is what happens. And it's trying to rebuild your life again. So you're trying to rebuild your life somehow here. And you are successful in something here. Oh my God, Libra, I don't even know what to say. You've got news coming in here. I'm going to say this. You may get some news that you're not quite thrilled about. I've got to be honest with you. I think that you may figure something out. To what degree, I can't really determine. But I think you've either got someone in your sphere that's they're impossible to please, or you're overthinking something here. All right. You get clarity about this, and that's exactly what you're looking for. You're showing up here in your environment is the Page of Swords. You've got this here. That's a double-edged sword, because this person, it's a sincere friend. They may tell you something that you're not wanting to hear, but you have, you hear it. I want to see what the Tower card, let me clarify the Tower card for you. The Queen of Cups. This is the Queen of Cups. Clarifier, your energy coming in. Your Tower card is cleared by this. This is either someone who is extremely over emotional, like having a breakdown, or there's a lot of people in here. Something goes awry. I'm sorry to have to deliver this to you. It's like a soap opera, but I think that you come into the month really well, but I think it goes out with a hellstorm. This has to do with, you know, the organizations, and that could be organization of marriage, organization of, there's a wedding in this scenario somewhere. You've got now the Four of Wands here. You're either feeling like you can't get out of a wedding, you can't get out of a marriage. There's something going on here where you're not happy with, but you come in, it looks nice and tidy, and that may be the problem. It looks nice and tidy, but inside it's not at all what it appears to be on the outside. So that's very Libra, like not wanting to, you know, tip the scales in any way, not want to make any. If you're walking into something, it's hard to tell which side of the coin you're on here. There's some kind of money legality here, and there's something, you know, I mean, you've got the wedding card here with this. I can't discount it. So, but you're not happy about it. Fives, you know what, in all honesty, someone is worried about this from a financial standpoint, because that Five of Coins can really ask you to look at your financial status, meaning this can either be a win or a loss. And you come in with the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Coins. That can be someone, it's your reading though. It can be someone in your sphere that's very, very money oriented and about to take you for a ride, or the opposite, one of the two. But whoever it is, you're at odds here, clearly. I'm sorry your reading was so all over the place, but these are the energies. These are the energies. You could be in the middle of trying to figure this out, and I'm doing this reading, but it's something like that. It's just too weird. There's like, it's like two totally different storylines. You know what I mean? It's like someone who's got it all, and someone, if you're getting married and you're financially secure and your life is wonderful, I would seriously look a little further into this before you do something. If you're having any hesitations at all, I would really look into this, because you start out really well, but or you're just really, there's a money issue in here somewhere, and someone is really terrified of this this process, whatever it is. I mean, if you're terrified going into a wedding, I don't know what to say. I would suggest maybe you take a step back. But that's what I've got. I'm sorry. It looked like really great cards came in with the Nine of Cups, but that can also be a card of overindulgence, a card of someone who's very materialistic in here, right? And for those of you going to leave me the comment, we don't have the devil, it doesn't matter. You don't need the devil card for that. You've got the Moon card, and you've got the childish card, which is the Ten of Swords. So I think what might be appearing on the outside is not at all what the person is really thinking on the inside. So that's what you've got. Okay, I apologize, Libra. It was not a wonderful reading, but I'm just the messenger. Okay, so there you go. Thank you so much. If you need a private reading, we can look at this further. Okay, thank you.